I'm a volunteer, and I mainly volunteer in the pharmacy, but I also am a medical assistant.
What has been your experience here? Good, bad? I'm assuming you're going to tell me good. So if
Yeah.
so, tell me why.
I only really have good things to say. My experience here has helped me grow a lot because initially when I started volunteering here, I didn't even know what I wanted to do in the med field. I really didn't. Like, I jumped from dental to the MA and then to pharmacy. And then when I landed in pharmacy, that's when, like, at that point, I realized that, like, maybe this is something I'm, like, really into. But also, I discovered a newfound, like, passion for wanting to help people that like are underserved and they can't, I guess, like, get the care that they need because of their circumstances. And I think that's really important. And I think what's more inspiring is that I do see, like, a good bit of immigrant people in that are come in as patients, and they remind me of my parents. And so, like, I want to help people like them as well, especially just because of that personal connection, you know? And so it's just working or volunteering here. It's really great. It's really great.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of places you can do clinicals in which you get to see a really big scope
Yeah.
of things. Normally you're in your specialty, where it's a surgical tech and you're doing clinicals. So you got really...
Yeah, I saw everything, basically.
I mean, that's good knowledge, because it might have saved you from making a mistake going into the wrong field.
And that's what I really like, because there's just so many different areas that you're exposed to. Even if it's not, like, to the extent that you could be exposed to, it's still food for thought. And I'm grateful to, like, be able to see it, think about it, and be like, okay, maybe this isn't for me, or, like, I like this, but I want to do more. Yeah.
Was there any particular experience here with you, either with a patient or that just solidified your, this is cool, we need this facility? Did you have any kind of experience like that? Because you guys don't get to mix that much with the patients,
honestly, I can't really say, just only because, I'm in pharmacy a lot, and, we really don't have that direct patient care.
Are y'all, I don't know what the word was, because I worked in surgery for a long time, but pharmacists were always in this little special group of their own. Mm-hmm. It's like, not nerdy, but they were just different. Mm-hmm. They might not necessarily go real well in the other areas. So what does it take really to work in a pharmacy from your point of view at this point, all day long, in which you're just, look, and I've been to pharmacies we go to, like Walgreens, for example, it seems like such chaos because it is so jam-packed with your day being boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Boom. What kind of personality does it take to do this kind of job?
Definitely somebody who's really, really patient. Like, 100%. You have to have the patience. Even, like, in retail pharmacy, that you just alone, you have to be patient. You really do. And you have to like management, because in a way, like, even though I'm not the manager and I'm just a volunteer intern, I still have to learn how to manage things in terms of, like, organizing meds and making sure, like, I know that this is a certain way, and that when scripts get sent over that they're written correctly. But obviously, like, I do have to learn that, and, like, I give my thanks to Jack because he teaches a lot. He really does teach a lot, and he carries the pharmacy big time. And honestly, like, his organization of the pharmacy and just, like, managing it really helps the patients get their medicine and, like, continue their care up until their next appointment.
In your opinion, what would this place be like if this facility were not here?
If this was not here, I don't even want to know. Like, I think this clinic has just such a huge impact. We probably would just see more and more people on the streets, or just, like, because, like, I feel like maybe the average person, they don't really encounter this type of, like, niche problem, if that makes sense. And so I don't even want to think about the idea of this didn't exist, because it just gives so much. Like, I think Jack mentioned the patient assistance program. When I first started like inventorying it, he told me about like there was this one med, it was like 10 grand, but this patient's getting it for free, and I just think that's huge. That's huge. Yeah.